Hello, everybody, and welcome back, one and all, to some more Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Yarr. My name is Akiara, and when we last left off, we started to sail the seven seas. That happened at the very start of the last stream. We actually got in our boat and actually set sail. It was quite nice. We pillaged some islands. We fought some scurvy dogs. Yarr. And we ended up here in what's it called? Madlantis. That's the one. We ended up here in Madlantis. It's pretty neon, pretty weird, lots of rocks. I don't know why there's flamethrowers. That seems like a waste of fuel, to be honest, but sure, whatever. And we have found out that there is a giant ass bounty on the head of our favorite pirate, Majima. No, not Jack Sparrow, the other one. Although basically is pretty much Jack Sparrow. Sorry, I've just found a trail of breadcrumbs leading me somewhere. I don't know where it's leading me, but I want to follow it. So yes, there is a bounty on Majima's head, and if we run now, if Majima decides to run, then okay. If Majima decides to run, if he decides to leave, go back to Japan, then the pirates are going to target our crew and our crew's family, and well, we can't really have that, can we? So we do have a plan, and the plan involves entering a tournament and absolutely wiping out the pirates who put the bounty on Majima's head. Oh, hello. Sure, I'm ready to beat you down. Why'd you ask? Upgrade abilities. Oh, right, that's true. I haven't really upgraded abilities in ages. Oh, Goro! I saw Goro do that. I saw Goro attack the dude. The reason why I didn't is because I wanted, I wanted to save up the money in case I could upgrade my ship, which I think is more important. Hello. Only those given a permit by the queen herself may pass this point. Yar. Alright, can I drop down here? I can. Huh. The wonders of modern technology. Yeah, so we're going to enter this tournament. We're going to kick some ass. We're going to take some names, and we're going to kill some pirates. It's going to be a grand old time. I do have a lot of money, and if I remember rightly, yeah, upgrading is pretty damn cheap. I've unlocked a new ability. I have? You've unlocked a new ability. Quick Step Strike. Ooh. Perfect for striking enemies who leave themselves open after attacking. Press triangle or another attack input. Okay. Oh shit! Oh, I've just been spoiled. You can see in this thing above my head, Majima goes to Honolulu at some point. Okay, that's a spoiler. Whoops. Oh, I could. Ooh. Oh, these actually take pirate points as well. Huh. Savage. Then rapidly press triangle. Do you know what? That's super cheap. I'll grab it. Mad Dog. Ooh, more Majima. Increase the number of doppelgangers. Ooh, to 3 after pressing R2. Is there? Okay, I guess there's only 2. I thought there was 3. What the fuck is that supposed to be? He actually using a jetpack. Press triangle near a jet. How many jetpacks are there? I'm assuming that they're not like. I'm assuming that they're only in Honolulu. That's certainly an option. Ooh, Sea Dog skill. Press square, then press square when you catch the boomerang. Boomerang? What boomerang? Improves your expertise. Oh, hold square. It's the cutlass boomerang. Press square when you catch it. I might just accidentally do that. So I think I'll grab that as well. Let me see here. Not too much of a fan of these. Why can't I buy this one? Oh, it's super expensive. Yeah, that's way too expensive. Okay. I might end up doing this by accident, but at the same time, it is a lot of points. It is a lot of points, and if I want to upgrade my ship, I might need those points. Yeah, I think I'll leave that. This one I might also end up doing by accident, and it's not nearly as many points, so I'll grab that. And we'll upgrade. And we'll upgrade. Oh, fledgling mad dog. Okay, cool. Nah, that's too much points. That's too much points. Oh, pirate rank 2 required. Pirate rank 2. Interesting. Okay. All right, so that is that done. Awesome. Do we have any other rings? I think I only had the one on my pinky. Yeah, just the one. Okay, that's fine. Other than that, I think we are inventory. See, there's also the things behind my head. It says like sidearms and stuff like that. I can't like press right to go over to it or left. And it doesn't scroll that way. And bring up the inventory brings up this, which isn't what I want. I wonder how that's gonna work. Maybe it doesn't matter. Potentially it doesn't matter. Let's just go. All right. So yeah, we're going to. What are we going to do now? We're going to register. Hey, Goro! Goro's the man. Goro's getting it all done. Oh man, I looked at those walls just there because I've been playing Star Wars Jedi Knight. I looked at those walls and was immediately like, oh, I can wall run on those. Yeah, no, I can't wall run on those. That was wishful thinking. So I think we're going to register our ship. I'm not entirely certain. I think that's what I can't remember his name. Is it Masaru? Our ship's cook. He was supposed to do that, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure he was supposed to do that. I don't know why he didn't. If he didn't. And of course, just gonna grab all of the loot I can find. I am a dirty loot goblin. I love to gobble loots. Think you could talk to me like that? Let's just say it's a rough crowd. Speaking of which, okay, Goro, nice. Oh, okay. Hello. Okay, you want to do it like that? Then I guess I'll just do it like that. Oh, there's the dude over there. Hi. He was just watching the entire time. He was just watching me beat the hell out of those guys. Over here, Captain. Say cheese. Hey. Do the fawns. Pull a Martian. Do the fawns. Oh, come on. You didn't give me any warning. Got me all off guard. Really? It totally looks like you're posing, though. Yeah, this'll do just fine. Okay, we should be good. Now we can enter the Pirates Coliseum whenever we want. Right? Actually, you're not done just yet. We've updated the rules recently, you see. Naturally, a large part of taking the stage in the Pirates Coliseum is pleasing the crowd, providing entertainment to the masses, if you will. We've established a series of preliminary checks to assure contestants meet our standards. Preliminary checks? Yes, if you don't mind. Well, hey, we'll be running this place eventually, so fine by me. Whatever you gotta do. Very good, sir. But of course, I see Mortimer's got a bounty on you, yes? Nah, shit, you recognize me. Indeed, that bears little merit with us here, though. None at all, in fact. To truly ensure you meet the standards we seek for the Pirates Coliseum, We require verification of a different sort. That's all this will be. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm ready and raring to go. Ah, I see what you mean now. Well, Captain, this'll be easy, right? Sure will. Think this is anywhere near enough to take me down? You've certainly got the spirit down, Pat. Let's see if you got the fight to match, Captain Majima. I think we do. I'm confident. Whee! I do love starting off with a heat action. It's so good. Alright. Oh, shit, that's Masaru. Ow. Okay. Ooh. Ow. Just squashing a bot real quick. Man, that one was here early. And finally I managed to actually dodge a bullet. It's been way too long. But I finally managed to do it. Hooray! Huzzah! Amazing. A superb display, Captain Majima. I'm pleased to say you pass. I'm confident you'll be quite the draw in the Pirates Coliseum. You're too kind. So we're in now? No more of this validation crap? Not quite. There's still one more check we'll need to perform. Would you kindly show us your ship? My ship? Is the ship up to standards? One would have to ask. Here she is, the Goromaru in all her splendor. This won't do, I'm afraid. Excuse me? What won't do? The ship's poor condition, the deck is in tatters, and I don't think you'd want to trust your life to those cannons. To be frank, you wouldn't last long in a vessel like this. You've proven yourself capable, but your ship, it simply isn't up to snuff. You can't know unless you give us a shot. Certainly, your losing or dying isn't what concerns me, however. What does concern me is our audience. They crave spectacle, and this ship is anything but spectacular. Furthermore, how many of you are there? About 10, I think. 15 is the minimum crew size required to participate in the Pirates Coliseum. As you unfortunately fall short of these specifications, I cannot admit you entry. What? But we came all this way! Well, what if we crew up and fix the boat? We'd be good then, right? Correct. To participate, your boat needs to be bigger and properly outfitted. All the ships awaiting you in later competitions are not only quite large, but boast powerful munitions as well. You do well not to underestimate them. This sounds like a royal pain in the ass. My goal is not to complicate things for you, believe it or not. I actually have high hopes. You dying now would be a waste of your potential. So if nothing else, please consider it friendly advice. Alright, well, thanks then. Once you meet the entry requirements, please do return. I'll be waiting. See you then. Masaru did mention while we were eating that he was going to go off and fix up the ship, didn't he? Isn't that what he said in at the end of the last stream? So why didn't he fix up the damn ship? that must be question number one for. Is he our first mate? I suppose technically. Hello, She-Man. Hello. How you been? How you doing? I will be here. I'm just watching the Nintendo Direct, and then I have Jurassic World Evolution 3 DLC trailer to watch, so I will be back. There's already a third Jurassic World Evolution? Seriously? Damn. I knew that there was a second, but now there's DLC for a third? Like, damn, I'm really out of date, huh? To be fair, I only played, like, less than an hour of Jurassic World Evolution 1. It didn't really catch me. Not really my thing. What do we do? Well, unless we meet their requirements, ain't much we can do. So first, let's pick out some new recruits, get our numbers up. After that, we find someone who can fix up the ship. Honolulu would be best for that. Oh wow, his voice just completely went away. It's got tons of people, including some veterans. Oh wow, wow. His voice is gone. Solid gone. It's got... It's gone. It's got tons of people, including some veteran sea rats, living the quiet life now. We're bound to find someone to improve the ship there. Ooh. Groovy, we have a heading. Wait, I get to go to Honolulu too? This party ain't over yet. Strap in, matey, we're off to the big city. Alright, we'll get the ship ready to sail. Once you're good to go, just sail us out anytime. Alright. So we can get people here, right? Wait, where did he... Oh, hello. He said that we can fix up the ship in Honolulu, but we can get new crew members here, right? Isn't that what he said? Is that what he said? I think it's what he said. Arcade. Shit. Where did he say that? The Jurassic World Evolution life cycle is DLCs for 2 years and then either move on to the next one or the series is finished, so. Alright, well that's honestly fair enough. The Sea Bell. Ooh, interesting. Wonder what that is. Well, that's honestly kind of fair enough. That is the way that I prefer games to be. I don't like live service experience. What is that? No, but seriously though, what is that? Okay, I don't actually remember where I'm supposed to go and where I'm supposed to go to get new mateys. But I definitely want to. Ooh, it's dangerous enemy. Do I want to fight him? I might want to fight him. Sure, let's fight him. Screw it. Let's do this. This is probably going to go absolutely terribly. I want to try and get rid of the ads first. Right, now it's just you and me, buddy boy. Yeah, we got this. Hey, that was really hard to pull off. I'm completely out of practice pulling that one off. I actually got really good at that in Gaiden. I got really good at that in Gaiden. But it's, I don't know, it's just hard to pull off in this game for some reason. Maybe it's just because it takes so long. Right, hang on, tasks. We need a bigger crew. Let's head to Honolulu. Should find some folks there. Oh, okay, so we do both in Honolulu. Okay, so me being spoiled earlier on that there was, that we were going to end up in Honolulu. Not too much of a spoiler, given it's like 10 minutes later and we're literally on our way. So that's not too bad. Also, I have a ton of pet food at this point. Briefcase, nutcase. Yeah, that sounds like me. That sounds like me. Okay, away we go. Up to the top? Yes? Yes. Okay. What's up, Captain? Shall we shove off? Hell yeah, let's do this. Let's go, me mateys. We're Honolulu bound.
しかし案外ハードル高いんやな。パイレーツコロシアムに出んの。
前は最低人数なんて条件なかったんだ。まあでも人数もうちょいいないときついのは確かかもな。
True. We were gonna have to do it anyway.
船と船員をきっちり整えよう。
I wonder if the entirety of Honolulu is in this game, or if it's only like the like a coastal area.
無人島っぽいのに船が止まっとるで。もしかしてお宝探しか？
Ooh, it sounds like fun to me.
地図に書いてなかったもん。
いや、あの地図には所詮ジャック・ザ・コレクターの宝の場所しか書いてない。あれに載ってなかったからってお宝がないとは限らない。へへ、せやろ。そしたら
I probably should have gone to get something to eat before I did this.
あの島でお宝探してるかもってことか。
I'm in.
だったら俺たちも行ってみようよ。運が良かったら先に見つけられるかも。船長勘良さそうだし、きっと何かあるんだよ。
ぼんやりとやけど、俺。
It reminds me of Yakuza 2 when he used his instinct to disarm a bomb.
よし、じゃあ行こう。船長の気になる島へ出発。
Shitbots! Let's do this. Oh. Okay, it's. Oh, there is a bunch of treasure over there. And it probably doesn't matter. It's probably fine. Right. So where is it? Oh. It's literally right on the other side. Cool. Did I just sail past this island before? Nope. I'm gonna grab all the treasure first. It's not treasure, it's just loot. But I like loot. Loot is a good thing. Also, I have no idea what that is. Like, it's doing something. Is it giving me more money? That do? Like that. These golden ones. It doesn't appear to actually be doing anything. Whatever. Well, I just watched everything. The direct isn't technically over, but was going to go on about this Zelda Ocarina of Time remake that I do not care about. I do want to play, like, Zelda games eventually. But, it's not really high on my priority list. Maybe it should be. I mean, Zelda is one of the, like, most iconic brands in gaming, so maybe I should be more interested. Oh, I'm getting good vibrations from this place. Think I hear some treasure snoring nearby. Mostly it was just stuff getting ported to Switch too, but then at the end they randomly dropped Kingdom Hearts and then didn't mention it. Kingdom Hearts 4 and then didn't mention it. Really? Kingdom Hearts 4? I thought that story was done. I thought that story was very done. Oh well. Pretty sure people have been wanting Kingdom Hearts 4 for ages now, so it's weird they never even talked about it. Yeah. I never really heard anybody asking for Kingdom Hearts 4. I just assumed it was over, but I don't know. Maybe we can find the treasure first. Let's start looking. Let's start looking. Hey, look, some idiots just wandered in. And right when we're broken in a bind, must be our lucky day. Let's kill them and take all they've got. Sure, you can try. Wouldn't be a treasure hunt without asses to kick. You better make this fun for me. Alright, let's do this. Nope. You don't get to play. Right. Cool. Is there a map in this? There is. Okay. Because it kind of appears that there's like multiple different ways to explore. I know that I can't open up the pause menu, which is interesting. It's an interesting choice. I'm not entirely certain I agree with it, but it's an interesting choice. It kind of turns the game into a bit of a roguelike, which is kind of cool. It does need like what's it called? For it to be a roguelike, it does kind of need buffs on the island to collect. Which, do you know what? I wouldn't hate. I would not actually hate that. That would actually be pretty cool. He's dead too. Nothing to collect. Anything down there? Nope. Alright, on our way. That would actually be awesome. If this turned into a roguelike where you could like power up as you go in these dungeons, that would actually be pretty awesome. Oh, nice one, Jason. Can you kill the one on the ground, please? Jason single-handedly took down a guy with a gun. That's pretty handy. All right, now this is your turn. I'm just not letting him get his move off at all. Alright, well, that missed. Alright, Masaru, let's get you healed up again, shall we? Thankfully, I don't think this respawns enemies, so yeah, we are good. Oh, wait, what happened to our dudes? We did have 2 random crew members join us, usually. They just decided not to come along for some reason. Are they stuck somewhere? No. Okay. Hang on a second. Also, the DLC for Jurassic World Evolution 3 is just the Rebirth Iron, which I guess I should have been suspecting, but I don't care that much. Next one, apparently, it's going to be a lot more interesting. Cool. No, the Kingdom Hearts fanbase. No, the Kingdom Hearts fanbase has been wanting another game for ages. I'm not part of that fanbase, so I didn't know. I was actually getting burnt out of Monster Hunter Wilds, so to take a break, I've decided I'm going to go back and complete the entirety of the story of Monster Hunter World up to Master Rank. Cool. It is very funny that you were trying to get the platinum, and then you're just like, nah, I'm burnt out. I don't want to be here anymore. If you are burnt out of a game, I would recommend not doing the rest of the franchise. Not doing another part of the franchise. Just go and play some other game for a while. Hell, you never finished Persona 5. Go play that. P6 has been announced. Excellent news, everybody. P6 has in fact been announced. Persona 6 is going to be one of my favorite games of all time. I already know. Although I am a little bit worried about it. I am a little bit concerned because it does look... All we got was the graveyard trailer, so the kind of vibe that they're going for seems to be kind of Goosebumps-esque, horror-ish type thing. So I'm worried that the tone is going to be dark and depressing, kind of like P3. And I really prefer the lighthearted tone of 4 and 5. So I'm hopeful. I have full faith in the Persona team, but I am a little bit concerned. Anyway, I was very close to the end of low rank, but I just didn't bother at the time, but I'm bothering now, so okay, fair enough. Hello, Pila, hello. How you been, how you doing? We got Fire Emblem, Xenoblade, Duskbloods, Kingdom Hearts, and Ocarina Remake. Yeah, the new Fire Emblem game is interesting. I mean, it's only going to be on Switch too, at least to start off with. Has any Fire Emblem game ever been ported to not the Switch? I don't think so. Anyway, to not the Switch, to not a Nintendo. But it is interesting that the new Fire Emblem game is going to take place in the same world as Fire Emblem Three Houses, which does make sense since I'm pretty sure Fire Emblem Three Houses is the pinnacle of Fire Emblem popularity. So it kind of makes sense that they would go back to the same world again to try and recapture it after, what was it? The red and blue one. Engage? Is that the one? Anyway, now I'm a lot more used to fighting the same thing over and over. I can actually grind for things, and that's actually really fun in this game because rather than crafting things, you upgrade from a base. Ah, okay, so you upgrade rather than craft entirely. Okay, yeah, I can see that being more interesting. It would certainly be more interesting for me. Fire Emblem is a Nintendo exclusive. Yeah, Sag. So I'm not going to be playing the new Fire Emblem game. I have zero intention of getting Switch 2. Only Kingdom Hearts won't be an exclusive here. Yeah, let me see. Xenoblade, Ocarina, yeah, those would be. Duskbloods won't be an exclusive forever. That's probably a timed exclusive. It'll be exclusive to Switch 2 for a year, and then it'll be ported to other consoles. Because it isn't the company who made that is FromSoft, and Nintendo does not own FromSoft. They're just publishing for them, I think, or something like that. They gave them a deal. So I would be willing to bet anything that is a timed exclusive, not a full exclusive, which is a very important thing. I feel like the combat is missing something, but I'm pretty sure something does get added in Iceborne whenever I get to it. No Pokemon news outside of that free update and DLC pack for Pokeper, whatever that is, making me think at some point soon, as we might get a Pokemon trailer. Also, Deltarune boys, absolutely out of nowhere for zero reason, zero context, dropped the release date for Chapter 5. All right, Deltarune, really? That is very random for a Nintendo event. And there was no Danganronpa 2x2. Ah, it'll happen soon. It'll happen soon. No, they said it's a permanent exclusive. The same deal Sony had with FromSoft and Bloodborne. That would be stupid as fuck. Like, that would genuinely be stupid as fuck. Because FromSoft... The entire reason why FromSoft are making Duskbloods is because Sony has fucked them with Bloodborne. Sony has put a kibosh on any and all Bloodborne sequels or ports. Sony has stopped them from releasing sequels or ports to Bloodborne, so they are now making Duskbloods because of that. Like, to go to Nintendo and then have the same fucking deal, you're just basically asking, okay, so when Nintendo stops you from making sequels and ports of this game, are they then going to go to Xbox and give them the exact same thing? Like, that's fucking that is fucking stupid. That is genuinely fucking stupid. I hate that. That's an awful, awful idea. Well, From Software was the company, I'm pretty sure, that said no to the Bloodborne remake. I know Sony wanted to. I think it was the creator who wanted to do it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was Sony. I'm 90% sure it was Sony. This might not be 100% accurate, but that's what I'm hearing. Not that I was going to play anyway, I'm sorry, but when the internet goes on and on about a game before its release, I don't want to play it because I'm bored of hearing it already. Same. That's the entire reason why I didn't play Undertale for like 10 years until I streamed it. It's because the game hyped it up so much I just didn't want to bother. The only reason Deltarune and Silksong were different was because I already liked the games they came from. True. Fair enough. I'm sick of hearing GTA 6. I genuinely hope it gets delayed again, and I can't really think of any others. Just fuck GTA 6. Yeah, GTA 6 is not going to be anywhere near as good as people think it's going to be. It'll probably still be a decent game, but it's not going to be anywhere near as ridiculously amazing as people are hyping it to be. FromSoft itself said no to a remaster or a remake of Bloodborne. Okay, then why did they cut ties with Sony? Like, why did they do that? It's obviously something to do with Bloodborne, because Elden Ring and Dark Souls both released on Sony, both released on the PlayStation and on Steam and all that stuff, so they still are releasing stuff on the PlayStation. So it's something to do with Bloodborne, which is a PlayStation exclusive that they're not releasing anywhere else. So why did they do that? If it was FromSoft who didn't want a remake or a remaster, then they got their way. So why would they then go to Sony's, let's face it, only competitor and be like, hey, you can have this exclusively, at least timed exclusively, to fuck with Sony? Why would they do that? Liking GTA is like eating white bread and water. I like GTA, don't get me wrong, I do like GTA. I just have zero hopes for GTA 6. Zero hopes. And they don't even want the PS5 version. Yeah. I mean, somebody doesn't. I still say it's Sony. That Sony doesn't want to update it, doesn't want to release it anywhere else. But we're disagreeing on that, and neither of us know. Let's be frank, neither of us know. We're both just guessing, so who knows? I don't know, it was a decent direct. Nothing I personally want to play though. Got my hopes up because of the last one with Danganronpa, and there's really nothing besides Pokemon I like with Nintendo. Fair. I like the old GTA games. 3, SA, and 4 are my favorites. Well, to be fair, 5 is my favorite. I did play 3, and I did play 4. I didn't play Vice City, and I didn't play San Andreas. San Andreas was banned. Apparently was banned because of the whole hot coffee thing. So when I one of my brother's friends gave me a lend of it, and I was playing it very happily, but then my mom asked what I was playing, so I told her I'm playing GTA San Andreas. She's like, That's the one that's banned, isn't it? You're not allowed to play that. You're not allowed to play that. Stop it. Where'd you get it from? Oh, this person lent it to my brother, and then, oh, give it back. Just give it back. No, I'm not getting it for you. Like, I'm kind of a Mario fan, but at the same time, I don't care that much. I just overjoyed the movie and have watched some funny parodies and Odyssey videos. Actually, no, I'm only an Odyssey fan. Fair enough, fair enough. One thing that really annoyed me when I was younger was we got a console. Was it the Switch? I feel like it was before the Switch. Anyway, we got some console, and I was going to get a Mario game for it. And the Mario game that I was going to get was Mario Galaxy. I was going to get Mario Galaxy, but then my brother, the same brother who got a Legend of San Andreas, by the way, he knows nothing about video games. He's an absolute and total normie. He just pretends otherwise. He was like, no, don't get that. The 3D, no. The 3D wouldn't work with Mario. Get Paper Mario instead. Paper Mario would definitely be better. I was like, okay. So I got Paper Mario. Oh, it was the Wii. You are absolutely right. It was the Wii. So I got Paper Mario instead. Mario Galaxy is one of the most highly ranked Mario games of all time. Paper Mario is fucking better. Galaxy is considered one of the best Mario games of all time, and Paper Mario is considered like not great. And it doesn't help that I managed to completely break the game. Like, genuinely, I could not progress. And there is a reason for that. To be somewhat fair, there was a point in the game where it was kind of my fault, but also it was very stupid that this was possible. There was a point in the game where you go into this like mansion area, and like somebody says you need to do the doors in order, okay? Always do the doors in order. It really hammers it in. Do the doors in order. I was like, no. So I did the doors not in order, and then I locked myself in. Like it's an actual hard lock. If you don't do the doors in order, if you do like a different door first, you're just locked into that door forever. There's nothing you can do. You can't progress, you can't get out, you can't like reload a save. You're just fucked. You're just completely fucked. And it was at that point I was like, I'm done with this game now. Yep, I don't want to play this anymore. I don't want to have to redo the entire fucking game until now. Remember, I don't like platformers that much though, so keep in mind when it comes to that opinion. Who the hell says Paper Mario is not great? What farm are you on? Was it Paper Mario? Or am I getting that mixed up with something else? Wii Mario games. Actually, I think I am getting mixed up with something else. Paper Mario was the Paper Mario was was it Super Paper Mario? It should be a side scroller, isn't it? Why are there no images of this? It might have been. It might have been. Wasn't there another Paper Mario game that came out relatively recently for the Switch? I don't know. Basically nuked your save file. Yeah. Paper Mario is an RPG. Oh, it may not have been Paper Mario then. It might not have been Paper Mario. I don't remember which one it was, though. If it wasn't Paper Mario, I don't know which one it was. Both games are really loved. You must be thinking of something else. I refuse to believe that people don't like Paper Mario. Well, okay, hang on a second. Let me just double check real quick. Paper Mario. Which one is it? Images. No, it definitely wasn't that. Yeah, that is the one I'm thinking of. That's on that's on the that's on the Switch, isn't it? Okay. Hang on. All Mario games. Which one is it? then. List of Mario games. Game and Watch. Well, I can just do this. It should be the Wii, right? Super Paper Mario. No. Mario Galaxy. I wish I'd bought it. Super Mario Galaxy. No. I don't know which one it was then. Was it Super Paper Mario? It could have been. 3DS? No, it wasn't the 3DS. I never owned a 3DS. Wii U? I don't know. Maybe it was this. Maybe it was this. Super Paper Mario. Is there a difference between Super Paper Mario and Paper Mario? Probably. One has Super in the title. Images. I'm not sure. I'm not sure now. Anyway. Maybe New Super Mario? New Super Mario. New Super Mario. No. It didn't have that kind of art style. It had a 2D art style, not the 3D. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Anyway. Good. We're on the same page. Paper Mario on DS and the sequel on Switch are good. Okay. Paper Mario is the first one. Super Paper Mario, I think, is a sequel and a remake. If it's the game this guy's talking about, that was like 10-15 years ago. I really doubt it would be a New Super Mario. Yeah. No, it wasn't that one. It's really bothering me which one it was, though. It's really bothering me. Anyway. Aha, what's this? Think it's what we're looking for? Yeah, that's it. Open it. Aye. It's a fucking gun. What the? A gun? Oh, that right there. That's the Plunderer's pistol. It's a legend. How the fuck do you know that? How the fuck do you know what that is just by looking at it? What the fuck? The hell is that? It's pretty well known among treasure hunters. Decently famous, actually. I'd heard it was near Atlantis, but I didn't expect it to be a place like this. We did it, Captain! Okay. Who are you guys? If I had to guess, I'd say they own the ships we saw earlier. Who the fuck is this weeb? What the fuck are you doing? Correct! You stand before Captain Beer! Please stop moving your arms like that. It makes me want to shoot you. And that piece you're holding, why, we've been looking everywhere for the damn thing. Boy, am I glad we ran into you. You saved us quite the hassle. Now, would you kindly hand it over? What do we do, Captain? Not a whole lot of options, are there? Jason, watch Noah, will you? I'm gonna see what this puppy can do. Come on, how do you not know the Plunderer's pistol? It's a famous gun used by pirates. I know. I should really look up my piratey lore and stuff like that. I should definitely you're right, She-Man. It's my bad that I didn't recognize that gun on sight. I do feel ashamed of myself. I don't deserve to wear this hat, this super stylish hat with a skull on it anymore. I really don't. I've really let the crew down, and I've made a severe and ongoing lapse of judgment. I have to apologize for everything. Fucking finally, Jesus. I hate you, coral bones, and then of course I immediately find another one by accident 30 seconds later. I love Monster Hunter, but sometimes finding the materials in games that aren't wilds can be infuriating. Sometimes not that bad, it only took me like 10 minutes, but I need to be dodging dragonfire and not pick up bones. Yep, that sounds about right. Oishkunare, oishkunare, Molly, Molly, tune! Itadakimasu! Captain of Beef! Alright, how does the gun work? Hold triangle to charge, then release the button to fire, X to jump, then hold that to fire. Okay. Okay, I can just hold it forever. Doesn't appear to do... Oh shit. Oh! Okay. Oh! Alright, did that one by accident. Well, it wasn't entirely by accident, but still. Oh shit. Oi, stop running! Alright, I should probably actually attack him or something, shouldn't I? I think I get the feeling that that's more useful as a stun. Or as a finisher. That'll work too. Alright, that was kind of cool. I do not understand this game. Why was this guy dancing like that? How did this guy have any power over anyone? I don't know. I don't know. He does seem like the kind of person who should be bullied out of existence. Wow, that gun's awesome. Phew. With a little know-how, she packs quite the punch. Wait. It can't end like this. I just started my treasure hunting journey. I won't let it end here. No kidding. Now that's determination. Not many got the piss and vinegar to stand back up all alone like that. I'm impressed. Alone. Yep, they're gone. Hey, where do you think you're going? We're through helping with your dumbass side hustle. You only came along to have a good time playing pirate. And quit acting all high and mighty about yourself. You realize how annoying that is? Captain Beef's a stupid shtick anyway. We're taking the ship. Have a nice life. Alright, he's officially been mutinied. Damn cretins. Perhaps recruiting crewmen through a part-time work app was a mistake. Like Dragon Bone Hammer, Iron Hammer, and Extreme Iron Hammer are the bases, and you upgrade from them. This means that I will need to work out what hammers I want to make in advance rather than just making all of them. That's kind of how it works in Wilds. For the most part, I think. Like I need the Dragon Bone Hammer, which is not very easy to get this early in the game, because I want to make these or a Zormagma Hammer, and as it is a Elder Dragon, I need the Strong Dragon Bone. As such, I can now plan what I'm going to do for a few hours ahead to make this hammer, which will then make it a lot easier for me to be able to beat stronger monsters. Cool. That actually sounds a lot like what I was doing in Subnautica. Planning ahead for like what materials I need, then going to hunt the materials. Very similar. Well, what do you say? Still want to fight? No. You win this one. I'm sorry. So, why are you out here hunting for treasure anyway? Well, it's for my papa. It's for my papa. Your dad. Your dad? Yes, he used to be a treasure hunter himself. A pretty famous one in the business, sailed under the name Captain Pork. Uh-huh. I feel like their voices are a little bit too similar, but at the same time, I doubt we'll ever see this guy. Well, he might become a crew member, but I doubt we'll ever hear from him again, so maybe them having similar voices isn't that big of a deal. He passed away from illness recently, but before he went, he gave me these treasure maps. told me to find the treasure he never could. Wow, inheriting treasure maps. I didn't think I could do it at first. I spent all my time inside playing games and live streaming. Hey, he's one of my people. Except I'm way cooler than this guy. I'm so much cooler. Right? Right? I mean, we're both wearing pink, but that's not a basis for who's cool and who isn't. Pink is cool, okay? I promise. I swear. Pink is the best color. But since it was his dying wish, I figured I had to try. I getcha. So that's how you started up sailing around as Captain Beef? Yep. I fixed up Papa's ship, mustered a crew through a part-timer app, and set out to sea, only to realize how hard this really is. Yeah, you're much cooler than the guy whose dad was a famous pirate and handed him down famous treasures, definitely. I know, I knew you would agree with me, She-Man. I knew you would agree with me. You're always there for... Wait a minute, are you being sarcastic? You're not allowed to be sarcastic with me. I'm the sarcastic one around here. You're the straight man, I'm the sarcastic one, okay? That's how this works. Get it together, She-Man, you have a role. It's the only thing... Oh, man. Anyway. Instead of finding treasure, I lost everything. Even the maps your father left you? No, I still have those. Well, you're automatically wrong, since when have I been the straight man? I was going to mention it, but I was hoping that you would go through with it, that you would pull through. Oh man, we make a good team. Wow, these are incredible. There's all kinds of info about treasures I've never even heard of. That's my papa's life work right there. I wanted to honor his efforts and make his dream come true. But now that I'm all alone, there's no way. I'm no captain after all. Just a shitty son like I thought. Well, maybe you don't have to give up on that dream just yet. What? But I don't have a boat, or companions for that matter. Open your eyes, pal. They're right in front of you. Huh? Hop on our ship. Make your pop's dream come true. We've been looking for some sturdy crewmates anyway. It's a win-win, wouldn't you say? What? But are you really serious? You don't even know if I'll be of any use. I invited you myself, didn't I? Of course I'm serious. Thank you so much. Please don't do the dance again. Why is he doing the dance again? Can I rescind the invitation? I want to rescind the invitation. Captain Beef, Yoroshiku, Sink King Kiwami. Greatly increases the damage done to enemy sterns. Huh, okay. Seriously, what is that dance? Nice! New weapon, new crewmate, new treasure maps. This island wound up being the best one yet. Yeah, you're good. It's crazy smart, Captain. Maybe this is how sub-stories works. You find pirates and then you help complete their dreams and missions by finding their treasures. I don't think so. I think it's just unlock more information. And a new crewmate. I don't know. We'll probably get sub-stories when we get to Honolulu. That's probably when they'll unlock. You can see where these treasures are located and try to find them based on the information given. Cool. Giga Island. And they got some more levels. Good. Absolutely wonderful. I do want to get better sails on this ship. The ragged sails are kind of annoying me. What a find! My gut really does know its stuff. Now it's time to get back on track and make for Honolulu. Alright. Shoot butts! Yakuza. 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 I'm gonna grab all this stuff because it's kind of in my way. Boop. Well, we're not resting. We're literally sailing to Honolulu. If you want to rest, you better find a different ship. Alright, unlock Lighthouse. I didn't unlock on the way here. Really? I really feel like I should have unlocked that on the way there. Also, I kind of feel like I should go down to this island. We'll be going back to Madlantis at some point. And I'd like to unlock new crewmates before we go. Alright, select destination. Waters near Hawaii. I forgot how much of a bop that is. Alright. South Hawaii, we can get a treasure in that. Actually, that's a good point. If I'm going to go and I'm going to upgrade my ship, then surely it would make sense for me to gather as much money as I can, right? Before I get to the point where I'm upgrading my ship. I mean, that just makes sense to me. It's raining. I'd really rather it didn't. I hope so. I hope that they're coming after us because I'm certainly coming after them. Ooh. Come on, get him. There we go. Also, I definitely want better cannons as well. How do I drift? There it is. And bop. Jesus. This lightning storm is really nothing to scoff at. Holy hell. I hope it doesn't decide to hit us too. Like shit. Watch out. Oh, it's a whirlpool. Ah, so that's what that was. I was wondering. Damn. This place suddenly got way more dangerous. I don't want to go into the whirlpool, so let me do this the long way. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Shark stone. But we don't want to follow this all the way. We just want to... we'll get to about here. Nice. I will call that good, and we'll go onto the island. Yarhar, me mateys, yarhar. And yeah, okay, so we can actually bring more. Oh, Captain Beef. Sure, you can come along. And... Shieldy McShooterface. Shieldy McShieldyface, that's the name. You can come along too. Alright, go ashore. Shoot butts! Remaining members 100. Excuse me? Okay, they're not too difficult. Oh shit, that's my own dude. I'm not used to seeing Mr. Beef. That was a nice little AoE line as well. Did that hit? It may have hit a little bit. Oh, that definitely hit a little bit. Landed and then just immediately gets shot. Ow. Do you know, that's probably how we get new crew members, by the way. Come to think of it, we probably get new crew members by doing sub-stories. That would actually make sense. Ow. Who's that? Not exactly what I was hoping for, to be honest. There was a bigger one there. But you know what? It's fine. I got some kind of a pirate-based achievement for doing that, so whatever. Oh, and that goes through blocked as well, I think. Oh, I didn't realize there was a big guy over there. Oh shit, somebody with a shield. Okay. Ow. Oh, how did that miss? How did you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you. Oh, powerful bow. Okay. Well, oh, he's almost dead already. Nice. Oh, he is absolutely fried. He is absolutely deep fried. All right, GG. Not too shabby. We did it! Defeat all the pirates and get the treasure. Not bad. Korea. What do we got? What do we got? Seabird's Chalice. And a decent amount of cash. Oh, but a lot of points. Holy hell, that's... Is that like... Sea legs havers. What? I'm up to 14,000. That was literally 50% of my total points. Wow, okay, not bad. If you're struck by lightning, the Goromaru will take damage. Really? Really? Wow, I'm shooketh. If a ship gets struck by lightning, it'll take damage. That is mind-blowing. Like, how could they do this? Obviously the worst game ever. So unrealistic. 0 out of 10. If a ship gets... What the hell are you talking about? Careful. Careful of what? I mean, the lightning? Psh, psh. They're tailing us. How are they tailing us? They're in front of us. If anything, I'm tailing them because I want to shoot them. Ooh. Okay, not doing too bad, not doing too bad. Come on, come on, get him, get him. Got him. Not shabby at all. Oh, I should also, when I get to the lighthouse, I should remember to put Captain Beef actually in the pirate crew. Because I'm pretty sure currently he ain't doing shit. He ain't doing shit. He is part of my, he is part of the team that goes onto the islands, but apart from that, he ain't doing nothing. Should we take a break? That's not exactly the plan, but you know, it's close. First of all, I want to grab all these planks. Well, they're not planks, but no. The game does kind of force you to go through those a little bit. All right, prepare to sail, me hearties. Crew formation. Let me do this before I forget. Well, saying that, not really much I can do. I guess I can, like, replace you. Except he's way worse. He has first mate traits and he has squad leader traits, but other than that, his stats are not as good. He's only 2 levels lower as well. Weird. And like as a fighter, he's even worse. Like he's just so much worse and so much less HP. That's honestly kind of impressive in a way, in a dumb way. Yeah, he's way worse than him as well. I mean, he's a higher level. No, he's only by 2. Oh, there you go. Young pirate Jonathan. Can you actually compete with him? No. Young pirate Jonathan is like way higher level though. I don't know, man. Oh, I could make him my first mate. I don't actually have a first mate. Okay, sure. You can be the first mate. Yeah, it's fine. I was wondering, like, they're both on the machine guns. Maybe I should put them on, like, the cannons, but nah, they're fine. They'll be fine there. Okay, away we go. Select destination. We're going to Hawaii. We're going to Waikiki. We'll get the lighthouse, we'll get the treasure, and then we'll be on the way to Honolulu itself. Sounds good to me. Sounds like a plan. Alright. Yo ho, yo ho. I've never actually tried rum. I probably should try rum. Rum might be really nice. I have no idea. It's made out of sugar, isn't it? I doubt that it tastes sweet, though. I doubt that it tastes sweet. 3 superb components are not worth a squid tentacle. No. It's just not. I don't think so, anyway. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need those superb components to upgrade my ship, so... Alright. There's one. I hate that the... Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. I hate that the machine guns, Oh, that's not good. Can I ram? There's the ram. I hate that there's like a gap between the machine guns. Like, just enough of a gap to mean that you can't... to make it so that you can't, like, aim accurately. Alright. Tide Tamer. Are these... They keep on saying the weirdest things. Are they still after us? No! They're right in front of us! What are you talking about? What exactly is bro talking about over here? Took a bit of damage there. Oh, damn it. That was bad. That was a miss. Alright, ramming speed. Cool. And boom. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. Masaru is a little bit unhappy. I don't know if I have to do something about that. They did explain the whole morale mechanic, but I don't remember if... Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. I don't remember if they like automatically regain their morale after a certain period of time. I'd assume they would, but I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Hello. Do you actually want to do a good deal? I bought on a ton of that. It's a type of fish, but I missed out on bringing one of the quality components. If only there was someone that exchanged those for one of those. Yeah, sure. Hand over one of those and received a fish. Cool. Quality fish that can be used as an ingredient. Fair trade. Well, I'm pretty sure one of those fair trades was not actually a fair trade, but you know what? Close enough. Alright. So we're going over to this island, which I'm pretty sure this trade wind is going to bring me straight to. We're going to do this and then go to Honolulu. Yep, I am too. I despise these fucking bones. All I want to do is make a hammer out of Zoro Magnus. Magnus? What? And no, you need a dragon bone hammer, and to get a dragon bone hammer, you have to spend nearly an hour running around, wasting your pissing life away, looking at bone piles that respawn constantly, which is good until you realize there's no transportation in this game. Finally, now I have my ancient bones, now I just need stony bones, and I think I'm finished. Yep. Old games do have their appeal. They have their good sides and their bad sides. There's definitely reasons to play older games. However, newer games make things easier on purpose. They in general make things less grindy, more streamlined, and overall just more fun. That's just how it works. And that's the entire reason why Persona 3 back in the day was honestly pretty bad. Persona 4 was an upgrade in every way, and then Persona 5 was an upgrade to Persona 4 in every way. That's just how it works. I don't even make the fucking rules. Unless they do something stupid like Assassin's Creed and literally change the entire genre of the game. Okay. So Masaru is still unhappy, but what's weird is this is a very rare complaint. I've never heard there's too much grinding. I think this is the only time I have to do it. I think it's because I'm doing it too early or something. Well, I couldn't tell you. I've always thought that that the Monster Hunter games are fairly grindy. And I did have to do some grinding in Wilds. I did have to do some grinding in Wilds, so... Why did you aim for him? Okay, I have my complaints about that pistol. Alright, so there's that over there. Is there ever a reason for me to, look around and explore? I don't think that there is right now, but maybe later on in the game. But that means I probably should look around and explore, just because I don't want to miss the difference, I don't want to miss the change. Alright, hello! I'm going to kill you all now. Damn it. But you're not allowed to shoot me, though. That's the deal. Okay, I will kill you. I have a deal for you. I will kill you, but you're not allowed to shoot me. Okay? Oh, nicely done, Beef. Okay, I like how his name is just Beef, by the way, now. He's not Captain Beef anymore, he is just Beef. And the fact that Beef is such a weedy little guy... Oh! Look at that! I forgot about these things. I forgot about those things. It didn't give much, to be honest. But... so there is a reason to explore and look around. Cool! Nice! Love that start. Come on, do your thing. Okay, he's not gonna do his thing. We're just gonna keep him. We're just gonna keep him down. It's fine. There we go. Cool. Ooh, what's that? A sparkly? No, I think it was just the lamp. All right, so there's actually 2 ways to go. That's the correct way to go. So yeah, let's go exploring. I was literally just talking about this. It's like so crazy. It's like the game heard me or something. I don't know. It's kind of nuts. It's kind of weird. Is the game... hello? Is this a hot mic? Is the game hearing me? Hello? Oh. Ow. Alright, cool. So it's like an optional boss. I don't think those give much, to be honest. I think it's like 500 each. Less. 250. But I don't know. It's still free money. Why wouldn't I take free money? Oh. Sea legs havers. I mean, yeah, when you're doing a great walkathon, you kind of need to do it on land. It would be a bit annoying to do it on a ship, let's be honest. How's the team doing? How's the squad? Squad's doing fine. Yep. Squad is doing not a problem at all. Alright, hello! Where is he? Wait, oh, it's Masaru. Masaru was glowing red, I don't know why. Alright. Like, the appeal is fighting monsters a bunch of times to collect their parts to make better gear. This is what makes Monster Hunter fun. This is not fighting monsters, this is gathering. This sucks. True. You see, when I was needing to make the hammer I needed to kill 2 Radabons. But when I killed them, I enjoyed them because I had to fight them, hunt them, and the fights were different within what myself and the monsters did, what showed up during the hunt, where we went. But when I'm looking for bone piles, I'm looking in between 5 locations, hitting a button and hoping there isn't any small monsters to knock me around while I'm trying to gather. Yeah. Yep. I mean, I've had to do that exact same thing in Monster Hunter Wilds. 100% I've had to do that in Monster Hunter Wilds. Like, I really feel like that's a common thing in the Monster Hunter games. Alright. That powerful foe has just had his chin kicked in. Because that is way too fucking good. Ow. You die, asshole. Ow. Oh, you have a gun as well? That seems unfair. Yeah, you suck, by the way. Ow. I feel like I shouldn't have let that hit me. Hey! Cool, GG. Really, in Monster Hunter Wilds, I've had to hunt like small monsters once. and gathered ones, but both of those took me 5 seconds. I've had to look through those bone piles. There's a reason those are there. There's absolutely a reason those are there. I've had to go hunting for them, 100%. Luckily, boulder bones, the last one I had left, aren't actually that rare, so I can head back now and build my hammer. Yay. I hate the gathering part, but I'm very rewarded now, so I'm happy. It's left me with good satisfaction. Well, that's what you want. If the grind leaves you satisfied, then everybody goes home happy. No, that's just how it works. So fair. There's nothing necessarily wrong with grinding, so long as you enjoy it. You know, if you enjoy it, then everything's good. The problem is a lot of people don't enjoy it, and even the ones who do have their limits. So you need to have that in mind when you're designing games. That is the rarest thing I have yet, I think. Is it? Oh no, these are all like teal. Okay, I guess I was just hovering over it, so it looked purple. And then we have silver, gold, green, red, and white. Huh. Frost Heaven. Arctic series? What? What are you talking about, Arctic series? We're in... Well, I guess we could go to, like, Eastern Russia. Interesting. Okay. Oh, River series. River series. Inferno series. Okay. That makes sense. That actually makes some sense. Okay. I understand. I see. Also, because I'm not going to need to constantly make bones, I have one bone hammer and I'm not using any bones really because I have everything else I need. I hit my limit there, but luckily I managed to get it right at the end. So yay! Yeah. Yep. Okay. So it's on to Honolulu. Which... I don't think that there are these islands right in front of Honolulu, by the way. I'm pretty sure that if you looked out from Honolulu, you wouldn't see shit. You would definitely not see these island chains. I don't think that's how that works. And I can very clearly see what's supposed to be Honolulu in the distance over there. Right, what I really want is... So, for my shopping list... I want cannons that have a longer range. I want longer range cannons. That's what I want. Because, as it is, they are way too short range. I want longer range cannons, and I want, like, sails that don't make me look queasy to look at. Like, seriously, those sails have to be, like, covered in mold or something. They look absolutely dreadful. But yeah, like, that is supposed to be Honolulu, and I really doubt that you can see these giant island clusters right in front of it. Also, how fucking big is Honolulu supposed to be? Stretches from horizon to horizon. Alright, disembark at Hawaii. Time to land ashore on Hawaii. Let's go. The only reason I'm building this thing because it costs nearly all of my money. Hey, here we are, back again. It costs nearly all of my money and so many resources is because I somehow managed to get a very rare Zora Magara gem. Basically, I got stupidly lucky while doing the main quest, so now I'm just going to reap the benefits. Alright, fair enough. That makes sense. I'm finished, I have it, I'm done. Go fuck yourself, bone piles. I'm going to go and actually hunter monsters now. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Alright, Honolulu, Hawaii. I recognize the resort over there on the left.
やっぱハワイ言うたらこれやな。
あれ船長その服は
倉庫にあった予備のアロハを出したんだ。いつもの服は街じゃ目立ちすぎるからな。
Yeah, just a bit.
似合ってるよ船長。
おおきに。
ねえ、母ちゃんと直美姉ちゃん会いに行く？
え？いや、行かねえよ。
なんや。 別れた神さんかいな。
まあな。ホノルルシティ
Oh.
に住んでんで。ノアにはモアナの
Moana, right.
ナオミって姉がいるんだよ。こっちの大学出て今は何やってんのかな。
会いに行ったらええやんか。
もう何年も会ってないし、ホノルルシティのどこに住んでるかもあれだしよ。まあほっといてくれ。立ち入りすぎだぞ。
水臭いのおじいさん。もう俺ら家族やないか。
そうだよ父ちゃん。
いえ。言い過ぎだ。
Oh man, the fact that Majima is still wearing his gloves is also weird. All right, back in Honolulu. The big pineapple. I like that. I really like that. Is that actually its like nickname? It could be.
都会ってすごいね父ちゃん。
あんまり走るな。
I feel like it's been so long. It really hasn't been.
ほなまずは船直せる。
Like it's literally been like 10 episodes of Subnautica
とりあえず
since we were last here.
ストリートのリボルバーってカラオケバーに行ってみる。
Oh, we're going to Revolve.
リボルバー？カラオケってお前歌いたいんか？
違うよ。目当てはそこのマスターだ。情報通で有名らしい。噂で聞いただけだが、他に当てもないだろう。五郎丸は俺たちが見てる。ノアと二人で来てくれるか？
じゃあそこに行ってみよう船長。ハワイのカラオケバーか。
You know we're gonna be doing some karaoke, right? You know we're gonna be doing some karaoke. Taxis are a great way to get around. There are 3 ways to use them. Enter one on the street, use the taxi app, use the map to select a taxi stand and travel there. Using a cab will cost money, but the convenience may prove worth it. In Honolulu, approaching parked cabs will unlock that spot as a new fast travel location. Yeah. Oh, we're back again. Hey, what you got there, Goro? Silver grasshopper. Nice. Right, so, just out of curiosity, yep. Yeah, no, that is the full map from 8. That is absolutely the full map from 8. Interesting. What's that? Swimsuit change room. Okay, interesting. Gambling hall, open road chogi, and karaoke. And darts is still there. Right. So I don't really know where to begin with this, except just going. Did they leave their sister behind? Like, I get she's mature, but I can already see her getting kidnapped in the climax or something. Do you think this is going to be the majority of the game, like, at Hawaii? Nah, this isn't going to be the majority of the game. The majority will be out on the open ocean. Probably. Almost certainly. But when we are not sailing the 7 seas, we will... And when we're not sailing the 7 seas and when we're not at Madlantis, we'll probably be here. So... it'll probably be a decent chunk. And yeah, so he left Moana on the island, along with a bunch of pirates who have already threatened to, bad touch her. And now we found out that he's left his wife and eldest daughter in Honolulu. So yes, people are going to get kidnapped. Those 3 are definitely on the kidnapped list. Who's going to get kidnapped first? That's the real question. Because somebody's getting kidnapped. No, I'm pretty sure all of them are getting kidnapped. But who's getting kidnapped first, you know? Who's getting that trophy? That's the real thing. Hey, old-timer. What's that? We're in a bind, see? Low on cash. Inflation's crazy these days. Hate to do this, but fork it over. You too, kid. Bet you got some allowance on you, right? Wow, the city really does have a bunch of these guys. Yep. Anywhere you go, the whole world over. Hey, at least it's a good lesson for you. You can be any kind of person you want, Noah. I wouldn't recommend being like these fellas. That's enough out of you, dickhead. Don't give us your money? Fine. Okay. Oh! We're not using... Okay. Can I still use my captain's thing if I wanted to? Hang on. Oh, I can! Okay, I can switch to captain if I really want to. Do you know what though? I think I will go with this one while we're here. It just kind of makes most sense. I'm not even going to pretend this guy seems like a prick. You have your family split up across half the Atlantic, then you just don't go see them. I know he has reasons, but still, it just doesn't sit right that you just wouldn't have mentioned this, making me think he really just does not go and see these two. Yeah, he definitely doesn't. I don't know. Like, the daughter... okay, look. His eldest daughter did... like graduate from university. He said that. So her wanting to go live out on a shithole island rather than staying in like a big city and doing like what she actually studied to do, that makes perfect sense. Okay, let's be real, that makes perfect sense. I don't know why the wife didn't go as well though. Like Jason brought Noah to that shithole island because of his breathing problems. Why didn't the mother go with them? That doesn't make sense to me. It kind of makes me wonder, like, does she have somebody else or something like that? Is there like a drinking/drug problem going on or something? I am curious, you know, I am curious. It does make sense that the eldest daughter didn't want to go, though. I will definitely give him that. You okay, Captain? Excuse me. Never better. These chumps don't rate. Hawaii may not be the safest place, though. Let's be careful walking around town. Alrighty then. Now let's keep looking for Evolve. Alright, catch a ride in a taxi to travel quickly around the city. Oh, around town or on the sea, there are places that may trigger bond chats with your crew. Once you've shared enough conversations, a special drink link can occur, which will increase their stats and grant other rewards. Check the tasks menu when these unlock for more information. Please be aware that battles and other events may interrupt bond chats. If interrupted, you can resume them from the same location they began. Okay, so we have drink links again. Alright, sure.
サーフボード乗っとるやつぎょうさんおるな。
船長もサーフィンできるの？
どうなんやろう。乗ったことないからわからんわ。せやけどボードに乗ったらバシッと決められる気するで。
やったことないのに。
Yeah, a little bit too comfortable.
やるならそんくらいの気概でやらんとつまらんやろ。ダメだって。
Oh, that's probably true.
自分になれるまで練習しとる。それが 大人になるっちゅうことや。人間やれば何だってできるもんや。
そっか。うん。そうかも。俺サーフィンやってみたい。ボードとかかっこいいな。
やる気やな。その気に入ったボードはいくら？
$1,500 ドルって。
But maybe later. Maybe next time.
できることとできないことのも大人には必要やな。
思ったよりも高かったんだね、船長。
Yeah, kind of not. Wasn't expecting that feature to come back, yeah. Wait, did that say one of 30?
知らんのかいな。
うん。最後に会ったの、俺が3歳くらいの時なんだって。だからあんま覚えてないし。うちはもともとみんなでホノルルシティにいたんだよね。でも俺が発作を起こさないようリッチ島に引っ越したでしょ。その時ナオミ姉ちゃんはちょうど大学に通い始めたとこでさ。だから別れて住むことにしたんだって。
離婚したっちゅうことか。
それはまだだけど、似たようなもんかな。ずっと連絡してないみたい。
結構複雑なんやな。
うん。父ちゃんがエスペランサ。
Dude, will you please finish the conversation? For fuck's sake. That took way too fucking long. Wait, how do I do it? Oh, I do that. Right. That was such a long ass conversation. Like, what the fuck? Really just wouldn't show up. And... Okay, there you go. Oh, for fuck's sake, did it just start over? Right. So that's really annoying that it just started over right from the very start. Even though we were right near the end. That's really dumb. That's really dumb. Is that the same guy as... No, I don't think so.
離婚したっちゅうことか。
それはまだだけど、似たようなもんかな。ずっと連絡してないみたい。
結構。
Actually, I'm gonna stay up here. I'm gonna stay up here where it's safe. Where nobody's going to attack me.
母ちゃんはずっと俺の看病をしてたんだよね。俺が発作を起こして苦しがってるの、そばにいて辛かったみたい。なのに、ある日急に父ちゃんがマットランティスで負けて帰ってきてさ、勝手にノアは島で育てようって言い出したんだ。
なあ、そら揉めるわ。
俺のせいだよね。
あほ。
Nah.
なわけあるかい。
いいって。それより
I do like how deranged Majima's portrait looks on the left over there. Like, he looks genuinely deranged, like he's about to murder someone. Alright. Manners or Moxie?
ビーチバレーやってる。すごいラリー。
I could swim out to sea, but honestly, no. I think I'll just go... I'll go over here. I want to see what the swimsuit change room is as well. But I'll take a look at that, and I'll take a look at that. Treasure at the end of the rainbow. And then we'll head upwards, roughly.
戻ってきたらどうよ。バシッとアタック決めたれ。
え？無理だよ。俺背低いし。
そんなもん根性でかわや。スーパージャンプで。
Super jump.
こういうのは気合が大事なんや。
There are some things Moxie can't overcome.
バシってできるんでしょ？
まずは参加の挨拶から始めんとな。こういうのはマナーが大切なんやで。
結局どっちが大事なの？
Manage the Moxie. Come on, Majima.
マナーって役目やな。俺は気合が好きやけど。
大人も大変なんだね。
I guess they do. Bonds 2 out of 30. A nice chat with Noah. Man, really need to... Oh, shit. That's not what I meant to do. That was a problem in 8 as well. The ocean. Yes. The ocean is a place. I'm not gonna bother. I don't know why I'm... Oh, look. The tiger has a... The tiger has a swim ring. Aww. Cute. He's so cute. I mean, he doesn't really need it. Tigers are fantastic swimmers. But, you know. I am loving this thing because it can do so much damage with hammer that the threshold goes off a lot. I think that's how it works. That's how it's mostly been working while I've been using it. Cool. When I was playing Wilds, I loved the was it the dual blades? Is that what they were called? I absolutely love those things. I love attacking quickly. That's always been something that I've always enjoyed, which is why when I play fighting games, I usually end up maining a woman. I usually end up maining women in fighting games because I just love I love speed in fights. It's always just so much more fun to just attack a ton rather than attacking once every 5 years. Which is kind of why I'm really enjoying Majima's fighting style in this. He has a super fast fighting style. Oh, here it is.
このビーチなんか見たことあるんだけど、なんだったかな。
観光地で有名やし、テレビや本で見たんとちゃうか？
Yeah.
テレビ。あ、父ちゃんがいつも見てる映画で出てきた場所なんだ。思い出した。
ロケ地か。なるほどの。
Yeah.
それは何の映画なんや？
Just shark fights. Cerberus shark.
その映画にもレイトにも突っ込みたいところはあるが、まず正義のサメってなんやねん。
What the hell is a Cerberus shark? What the fuck? Alright, hello. Want to try some different swimwear? Majima? Oh. Okay, cool. Adult swimsuit themed. Gold themed. I think I want the gold. Sure. Okay, cool. Right. And then there was one over there. Oh. Oop. Oh. Thank you, Goro. Really appreciate it. Pheasant meat. Where the fuck did you find a pheasant in Hawaii? Hello, Nathan Diaz. Wait, wait. Who are you again? Wait, you are Hyperion, right? You're Hyperion. Hello, Hyperion. Hello, Nathan. Welcome back. How you been? How you doing? Well, first of all, fun fact, when the blast element was first introduced into the 3rd generation, there was only one monster that used it. Its blast element was in the form of a type of mucus or slime, so the element was called slime. But in the next game, when more monsters came out with a super similar explosive feature, they switched it to the blast element, so it was less general and meets the original monster and mascot. Okay, cool. Sorry, just felt like explaining his history. Fair enough. It's all good. I didn't know that, certainly. I made it to wear the Goro bikini ad. Hyperion, yes sir, on my phone. Yeah. I got there. It took me a second, but I got there. Oh, it's one of those. Huh. Well, my dad's car got stolen, so that was something. Oh, shit, that is something. Shit, that sucks. I mean, that would be a good thing. I mean, he did join a pirate ship basically on a whim. Alright, cool. Right then, so we are right over there. So I think we'll go up here and we'll figure out a path from there. That sounds good to me. Also, I should probably try and find... I really need to keep an eye out for taxis. I have to say, it's so weird being here and not seeing the weirdos. Like, there's just normal gang members here now, rather than the weirdos I saw in all the time in A. That's very strange. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's do this. Hey, assholes! Prepare to be beat. Or be meat. You know, I wouldn't mind eating some prime asshole. Oh. That was a little bit faster than me, so. Nice. Was the car pink? Pink cars are often returned because they have low resale value. Nobody buys pink cars in the first place. I wouldn't mind a pink car. I know that Katie Price used to have. If you don't know who Katie Price is, feel free to look her up. You'll understand. Moldy Burger. You'll understand. You'll understand when you see her. You'll understand exactly who she is if you see her. But she used to have a bright pink. Was it a Lamborghini? I think it was a Lamborghini. I know because she did a she was on Top Gear. She was the star and reasonably priced car in Top Gear, and they showed it. It was great. It was brilliant. I'd love a car like that. That would be hilarious. All right. Goro! I love that Goro attacks enemies. That's so good. I was shocked since I was woke up and car was gone. Nah, look, it's blue. Okay. Sorry, you're too old for me. W Top Gear though. Let me guess. OnlyFans model with a lot of daddy's money. I mean, you're not wrong, but you're not right either. Hey, the lemonade stand. I remember you. How's it going, dude? I think I did his, yeah, I did his sub-story on my own time. I didn't do it on stream.
ノアと同じぐらいの子がジュース売っとるの。
あれはレモネードスタンドだよ。社会勉強のために子供が実際にお店出して売ってるんだって。
True.
姉ちゃんが言ってた。俺も見るのは初めてだけど。
ノアはやったりせんのか？
やるって。自動でやっても誰も来ないよ。
Definitely true.
みんなお酒ばっかり飲むし、ジュースなんて売れる気がしない。
ああ、それもそうか。どこで売るかも大事な商売の一つやな。
I wonder if Kason is in this game. I just realized I don't actually know. Is she in this game? I hope so. She's my Oshi. I'd be reasonably disappointed if she wasn't. But I don't actually know. Ow. Cool. Red is the best color on cars, either that or white. Red and white stain easily. If you want a color that you don't need to worry too much about, is black is probably the way to go. But yeah, honestly, any color can work. It depends on the car. I'm not a huge fan of green on cars though. But when I was playing like Need for Speed or something like that, I always tried to have one good. I always tried to like go through all of the colors, right? So my first car would be like red or something. My second car would be black or something. My third car would be blue, and I'd try to. But eventually I'd run out of colors, right? So eventually I'd find a car that I liked in green and stuff like that. It just kept things a little bit interesting, you know? Black's nice too, yeah. My car is red. My car is red though. Stinky towel. What? Where the fuck did I pick that up from? Did Goro just give that to me? What? Why did I just pick up a stinky towel? I don't know. I genuinely don't even know. Alright. Ooh, this place is actually still open. I'm surprised. Hello. Sakura ring. Ooh. Defense and burn resist. For 4 grand. 4 grand is actually a lot. Well, it's a decent amount. I'm gonna grab all of the soundtracks. Oh, this is, you can use to customize your outfit. Oh, okay, so this is literally just, okay, cool. Sure, you can now select this item in the outfit menu. Interesting. It increases attack speed in Mag Dog style. Oh. When equipped together with the Hanyu ring and Snake ring, it increases attack speed in Mag Dogs. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of cool. I'll grab that, actually. I'll grab one of them.
Thanks.
Why not? I didn't see what finger it goes on. Oh, it's a little finger. So that's the Ring of the Ocean, Hanya and Snake. That doesn't have anything as a charm for safe voyages. I don't... Yeah. So, boom. Cool. And what was that about outfit? Smartphone? Taxi, album, messages, playlist, cooking, no. Where's the outfit menu? Oh. Wakannai. Okay. I feel green looks good on Aston Martin. Like that dark green is crisp. Right. That was the like original Aston Martin like racing color, wasn't it? Wasn't it? No, Jaguar. That's the one I'm thinking of. Jaguar had a very famous like dark green color for their racing. Yeah. Thinking of AM makes me think of Fernando Alonso and Emma Green. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Revolve Bar, this is the place with the in-the-know bartender, right? Right! Right! Alright, let's go see. And also, is Case on here? She's here! Yeah!
Aloha! いらっしゃい。あら、かわいい。
She's voiced as well!
うちの店に子連れが来るなんて超珍しい。
お姉さんがマスター？
違う違う。私は店員のケイ。
Well,
マスターはあ。
well, she definitely looks sexy.
あんたが情報通の
Yay! Best girl in my opinion. Best girl, absolutely.
仲間がいるんだ。あと五郎丸を直してくれる人も。
は？海賊？五郎丸？何言ってんだでしょうね。
すまんな。そしたら俺の方から説明させてもらおう。
Yeah, I don't think you'll do a better job.
どうぞ。
Dude. Need to put Aki on that Emma Green.
マジで。
Yes, that too, Jackson has too. Yeah, Emma Green. Need to put Aki on that Emma Green. Okay, what's an Emma Green? I didn't want to ask earlier, but now I'm too scared. Okay, Emma Green is a journalist and writer for the New York Times. Emma Green, an athlete? A Swedish high jumper? I doubt you mean her. She has great abs. No, not that one. Okay. Casting director? Probably not. I don't know. From MF Ghost. Oh. Okay. MF Ghost. Emma Green. Okay. Alias the Witch. Okay. Never seen MF Ghost, so... Oh, she drives the number 624 Aston Martin V8 Vantage. Okay. What the... Really? Just straight up an Aston Martin V8 Vantage. Like, what the fuck even is MF Ghost? Obviously, it's an anime. But they, like, licensed actual cars? Huh. That's rare. That, I feel like. That's really rare. Cool. You see the vision. You're horny fuck. You see a woman immediately go to look at the stomach area. You're one strange dude. Hold on. All right, let me defend my own honor there for a second. Emma Green. Hang on. Hold on. So, Emma Green, athlete. This is the picture I saw, okay? Emma Green, athlete, and then just this. And like, where the hell are your eyes going to go? Where the hell is anybody's eyes going to go? It's going to go right there. Like, and I didn't lie. She has great abs. And I have already mentioned, abs are kind of my weakness in women. I do like a woman with abs. But like, come on. Obviously. I'm not that much of a horn dog. Come on. It's a racing anime. There's a Ferrari in there. Even Lotus. Really? Even Lotus? Jeez. Going to the what's a British Leyland? Is that what it's called? I don't know. Hey, at least you have a normal kink. Mine is a non-physically possible thing, if you catch my drift. Oh yeah, there's plenty of those as well. Oh, Alpine. Holy shit. Okay, they're really getting the what's the term phrase I'm looking for? They're really getting the out of the way ones. And no, it's not furries. It can be attributed into furries, but it's not furries. Yeah, I'm guessing it's something to do with insertions, large insertions. Is that what it is? I think it is. Anyway, they really are pirates. I feel like your voice acting has gotten better as well.
船大工？そんな人いる？
クラークがいるだろう。
ああ、そっか。 あの人昔は確か腕利きの船大工とか言ってたね。
クラーク？
うちにもたまに来る筋骨隆々なおじいちゃん。酔っ払った時によく昔の思い出話に付き合うんだけど、めっちゃすごい船をたくさん作ったとかいっつも自慢してんだよね。でも本当に腕が良くて引く手あまただったらしいよ。
バッチリやないか。そのクラークってじいさんどこにおるんや？
この時間だと忍び寿司かな。よく一人で昼から飲んでる。ここからそんなに遠くないから行ってみたら。
あー、ケイさん。
って言えば話早いし。
俺は紹介してる。
硬いこと言いなさんな。
あ、握るで。
Oh, it's Kaison's bar.
またいつも
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't get to say it's Kaison's bar.
あの固めの男。
マスター知り合い？なんかただもんじゃなさそうだよね。
ああ、そうだな。
Did they know each other back in the day? Did they know each other? I'm not sure. Oh shit, a golden egg, okay. I'm not sure if they did know each other way back in the day. Oh, there's no loading screen. Wasn't that that was a thing in A? There used to be a loading screen to go into the bar. There's not anymore. Nice. They can be into what they want, but seriously, it's a dog with legs. I'm not gonna argue with you. You know that whole Pokemon Smash or Pass thing? I would never do that on stream because the answer to everything would be pass. It would be genuinely boring. I have never been attracted to a Pokemon in my entire life. I don't get it. I don't get it. Even like what's a Gardevoir? I don't see the appeal. I'm sorry. I just don't. All Europe cars except there's a Toyota and a GTR. Ah, really? That seems weird. Like, Japan has some fantastic cars. Lots and lots of great cars, so like yeah. I don't see why they wouldn't have Japanese cars in there. Man, hear me out. Long arms and long legs. Fair. Fair. I understand. I understand. Every girl in Majima has had short hair. I'm noticing a pattern. Well, you can't blame a guy for having a preference. We've both admitted to ours. I'm not attracted to low bunny. That's how you start your sentence. You start your sentence with, I'm not attracted to low bunny. I just love it as a Pokemon. Artists should be selling Hoovers outside people's doors because my god are they good selling. Yeah, I've never been attracted to low bunny either. Alright, karaoke. Obviously, we have to. And please tell me, if you subscribe to me, no, if you follow me on Twitch, you will get a very specific song. I want that here. Please tell me. Fuck yeah! Let's do this! Only I love you, the Tokyo go, feel it, do you love me? That's how guess I need. I know, Golassimo, oh shit, this is hard. Why is he thrusting? Please tell me. Please tell me the breakdown. Please tell me it's gonna work. Please tell me it's gonna do exactly what I wanted to do. Please. Please, I beg you. Please. 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 It is! Nice! Nice! I love this! I love it! I love it! Oh, beautiful! Best day ever! Cinderella. Beautiful. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. No notes. Oh, that was amazing. I'm so glad it's here. I'm so glad that they brought it back for this game. Oh, so glad. Beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Alright, let's try something else. Oh, so this is that one. No. Oh, Majima Construction. Oh, I definitely want to do that. What's the one that we've been hearing in the... What's the one that we've been hearing when we open up the map? I don't think it's that. No, I don't think it's that either. I don't think it's here. Oh. Alright, well, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Why not? Yeah, I'm not surprised the opening song is karaoke. Yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, it's been so long since I heard this as well. I don't know how they stretch down to an entire song though. Wow, went into it early. Oh shit. Oh, this brings me back. Oh, that just brought me so far back. That brought me so far back. Holy shit. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, shut up. That was a hard one. That was a hard one to sing. There's so many callbacks in this. Like, there's so many callbacks in this karaoke. I love it. Let me see here. Let's do this one. Sure. I'm curious what the, like, oh, he's here on the stage with me. I'm curious what the animation is going to be. Majima-san! Hey! All right, nice. Not nostalgia peak. yeah, MFG, the gist is like cars aren't needed or important. Basically, it's street cars and you're tied to a brand like F1. So the MC is tied to Toyota, so you can't use anything but Toyota. So the audience is supposed to root for the Japanese car, and then the foreign cars are the enemies. Okay, kind of understandable. Yeah, I mean it's shorthand for what's right, what's like who you should. Like, who's the enemy, who's the good guy? That's fine. This is peak. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I do love the karaoke in these games. I also like the fact that there's no loading screen between opening that door now. That's very good. Ooh. I had to go see Clark. And I can't go open that chest. That's really annoying. Alright, where the fuck is he? He's over there. And I have to go down this. Great. Porsche has like 5 cars out of 15. They must have been the ones that were more happy with like with giving the deal, with signing the contract. Huh? What's this? Oh, is it the lottery thing again? Yeah, it's the lottery thing. This writing is Japanese, isn't it? What does it say? Daikichi means great luck. Things a paper fortune slip. A fortune slip? Japanese shrines give them out. You draw one, you see how good your luck will be. This one's the top score. Wow, really? I've never heard of that. Cool. You know so much, Captain. Damn right I do. Now, how'd one of these get here, I wonder? Oh. Sheesh, they blew this far out, huh? What a pain in the ass. Thanks for grabbing that, pal. What? What? Jeez, don't scare me like that. Don't scare you? You're the one in the giant monster suit. Damn it, why does everyone keep saying that? I'm the world-famous Camelope. I'm the shrine mascot here. And here we go, our first sub-story. It's a sequel, though. What's a sequel? This is a sequel? Whoa, so in that big suit there's a person? I've never seen anything like that. Kid's still got his childlike sense of wonder, or he doesn't scare easily. That's right, son. Inside this costume, there's a happy, sweaty, unremarkable old man. Way to really hype yourself up there. And yet, even someone like that can don the suit and be mobbed by cute girls taking selfies if he dances around a little. Oh, okay. I didn't realize Camelot was like that. I didn't realize Camelot was like that. Okay. Let that be a lesson to you, okay? If you ever feel like your life's circling the drain and no woman will look at you again, you can turn it all around as a kind of rabbit thing. Wisdom of age, they call that. Would you not put stupid thoughts into the kid's head? Anyway, what's with the paper fortune? These slips, they blew right out of my paws. You believe that? Probably all over the city by now. You see, here in Hawaii, Japanese tchotchkes like these got that exotic feel that really sells. So I imported a boatload of the suckers straight from Japan, all officially Shinto blessed. But during one of my frequent sightseeing excursions, the bag ripped, and I didn't notice till the damn thing was empty. I need to collect them, but you got no idea how tough this suit makes things like bending down and picking up. A while back, this weirdo I know was giving me a hand with it, but now he's off somewhere doing whatever the hell he does, and I'm in the lurch. Gee, I wonder what weirdo that would be. I heard most mascots are women, at least for sports teams. I mean, women have generally shorter and like thinner frames, so you don't need as much material to squish a woman into it. That would make sense, which means the thing can be like, which means the suit can be smaller. Also, women are, I think like marketing and stuff like that is one of those areas that is mostly women. Not entirely, but mostly. So that might also be a thing, you know. If they want to market, then somebody has to go in the suit, so it may as well be one of them. that type of thing. So it wouldn't make sense that a lot of women are the ones in the costumes, but I don't know. I don't know. If I didn't know any better, I'd call it divine punishment for using a shrine to make a buck and meet girls. It's okay. We'll help you out. Looking for fortune sounds like fun. Wow, you're a real nice kid, ain't you? I bet when you grow up, you won't even need a costume to talk to women. I'm a VTuber. Technically, I use a costume to talk to anyone. Man or woman, or in between. So that's hitting a little bit close to home there, Camel Up. I don't really appreciate that. Don't you want to help, Captain? If it'll make you happy, sure. Thanks, guys. Of course, you understand I can't pay you for this, but I still got tons of little prizes too. We'll do it on points. Points? 4 points for a great fortune, 3 for a good fortune, 2 for a modest fortune, and 1 for a bad fortune. Makes sense, doesn't it? Just grab them as you walk around, then come turn them in when you've got a bunch. Alright, I know what that is. We've done this already. That's all it is, really. I'll leave you to it. See you at the shrine. I can't believe they brought this back as well. Uh-huh. See you later, sweaty old man in the Camelot suit. Don't put me on blast like that, kid. It's just Camelot. You blasted yourself, buddy. Well, might be worth doing if he's got anything useful. I'll check out the shrine when we get a chance. Yeah, so his stuff was kind of hit or miss in the last game. Some of his stuff was really, really good. Some of his stuff was pretty useless. Oh, superb seeds. Oh, and Garo. I'm getting just a lot of junk. Oh, I can't actually go up there. Okay, I wanted to go up the steps. Can't really go. I can't really explore right now. Rather annoyingly. Can I go in here? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Ooh, Phoenix ring. Ooh. A ring of the 4 gods. Equipping all 4 increases resistance to status ailments. Holy shit. Attack plus 100, defense plus 200. Damn. Fundoshi. Fucking Fundoshi. I don't think I even want... Ooh, a Hanya hole. Cool. Oh, and a new sail? I don't think I want Majima in the Fundoshi. But, do you know what? I'll grab them all anyway. Just because. Why not? Straw sandals. I definitely want a cool hole. Lantern trimming. I don't want to waste all of my money though. Let's go with the big catch sale. I will call that good. Arigato. Okay. Man, I miss when Yakuza was like this. Don't get me wrong, turn-based isn't bad at all, but damn. I mean, here you go. This is the newest game in the Yakuza franchise. It's literally right here. And it's really fun so far. So, if you want a Yakuza game that's like this, you can do much worse than playing this. Last I checked, this is a Yakuza game. Oh, Camelot is getting bullied? Well, he kind of deserves it. Let's be real. Jesus, dude, every day you're out here looking like a grinning moron. Probably sweating your balls off in this heat, huh? All for this ugly thing? Man courting misfortune. It honestly makes me want to cry seeing a dopey mascot no one gives a shit about. Bastards, pick on an old man pretending to be a cute rabbit. Get lost, you punks. The gods will curse you for dirtying up their shrine. Huh? What did you say to us? You looking for a fight, you dumb mouse? I'll shove that satchel down your neck hole. Oh, hey, it's you. Ain't gotta call the gods on these pricks. I'm ready to rain down hell on them myself. Funny, screw it. As long as I'm punching somebody today, let's go, asshole. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, that one hurt. Not bad at all. So, you guys gonna booger off now, or please? Really bailed me out of a jam there. I mean, I could have taken those guys if my arms weren't controlling my ears, but... Oh, right. That is true. I've been looking basically at his boobs this entire time. His arms are actually in his ears. His head is in his hat. Right. That makes sense. I haven't been looking at him that way at all. I've been looking at the eyes. But now that I've realized I can't unsee it. I just can't unsee it. Okay, that's a bit awkward. Don't worry about it. I got a simple credo. Someone's a dick, fuck him up. Now that I can get behind. Who are you anyway? Don't take you for an everyday tourist. I can't unsee it either, damn. Yeah. Well, I do a bit of sailing around here. You don't say! My brother with a rudder. I like that. Between you and me, I've spent a little time in the high seas myself. Used to be a pirate. Wait, really? Oh, yeah. Tell you what, you see fit to keep bringing me those fortunes, I might make some time to join your crew. Really? Camelop's gonna join the crew, okay. Alright, guess I might start taking this shit seriously. Appreciate it. I've got some good stuff in stock, if I do say so myself. Come back and see me when you found more fortunes. Tell you the truth, it's been boring as shit here lately. Yeah, ever since Ichiban left. Wouldn't be surprised. No, but seriously, I'm getting real tired of this costume. It's hot, it's musty, it's so expensive to have cleaned that it smells like... Please don't answer that. And then a cute girl arrives. Oh, who's that funny mascot? He's so ugly. I just want to hug him. Let's take a selfie. You got it, miss. Camelope's always happy to spread his camel love. Yeah, okay. Forbidden knowledge. Okay, I gotta go see Clark at Shinobi Sushi. Right, it's Shinobi Sushi. That is true. Okay, so what exactly have you got? Ooh. What have you got for sale, Camelop? Is what I want to know. What have you got? Have you got anything that's useful? I probably can't. Oh, that's not how it worked in the previous game. How it worked in the previous game was that you'd have to do one at a time and progressively get more and more. But okay, so you have a bunch of soundtracks. I want them, but I don't really care. You have a bunch of cheats for gambling. I don't really care. You have this, which I don't really care. And then you have some of those. Stylish apparel you can wear as a set. Obtained a treasure bin. What's actually in it? It's a surprise. Honestly, I might just save up for that. Wherever the silver chest is. That's probably what I'll do. Because other than that, school uniform, don't care. Pelicana, don't care. Fox, don't care. Yukata, maybe, but probably not. So I think I'll just save up for that. It might be actually useful in, like, finishing the game. Rather than all the others, which just make you look somewhat good while finishing the game. That makes sense to me. Gambling cheats. In Wilds, it took me like 20 hours to be able to get into the flow of fighting monsters. I already have and not finding it boring. This game is throwing me straight into duplicate hunts, and I like that. I mean, it probably took you that long to get into Wilds because you never played a Monster Hunter game before. And now, since you have, since you have played a Monster Hunter game before, now you're finding it a lot easier to get into Worlds. Like, that's probably how it's working.
I'll teach you some respect.
Like, it didn't take me any amount of time to get into this game, did it? And that's because I'm so used to playing Yakuza games. Alright. Garo, get him! Eat him! Eat him, Garo! I believe in you! By the way, I put more stuff up in the chat, so read that as well. Hang on. Hold on. Fuck's sake, he's back. This guy is in so many Yakuza games. He's in a series that isn't even Yakuza. Cute girl could be a cute guy. Look at the colors of the sweater. Oh, is it like trans flag colors or something like that? I don't know. I don't know any of those flags. I don't care. If there's one thing I'll definitely give World over Wilds, it's the fact that it makes me fight monsters. I've already found the story quite a bit more. Getting me used to the end game. Yeah, I don't think that that's a good thing, though. I don't think that that's a good thing. In Wilds, they always made you fight a new monster so you can like learn them, and so that you're never bored. You're always trying to figure it out, and then they just let the grind, the post-game grind, get you like allow you to fight whatever monsters you want. I much prefer that. That makes a lot more sense to me. I'm about to sneeze. Am I? Maybe? Yes? No? Yes. Only Monster Hunter game I've played is Wilds, but I quit Monster Hunter MHS. Was good though. Yeah, I didn't get the platinum, which I wanted, but I was in the very, very end game stuff. I was at the very, very most end game stuff. So, I think I played a lot of it. I think it was close to 100 hours. Like, that is true. I'm also just started high rank of Rise, which I'll be going back to at some point. So, in all reality, I've had 146 hours while 20 hours Rise. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, technically, I don't actually have to fight a new monster. It's just optional quests. Increase the little bar for the next monster, which we're investigating. And I already know the next monster we're investigating is the first subspecies of the game, meaning fighting old monsters a few times and then encountering a new version of an old monster. Well, that's fair enough. That's pretty reasonable. I can definitely get behind that. Give you a little bit... make you a little bit bored of all the old monsters, so that the new and improved old monster is like fresh and interesting. Make sense? That's probably him, right? The Clark guy they were telling us about? Yeah, I'd imagine so. Like I said, we'll pay whatever it takes, so come on, our ship needs you. I'm retired. Don't do that kind of work anymore. Now get lost. You got some nerve for a glorified carpenter. I bring you a job and you throw it back in my face? The hell's your problem, huh? Yeah, wanna dance, do ya? Well, I'm drunk, you know, and cranky. Kind of state a fella goes too far in. Screw you. So is that how we get him to help us? By beating him in a fight? Wanna be pirates, thinking they're hot shit. Kids these days, man. Hello, I'm a wannabe pirate, and I think I'm hot shit. I'm pretty sure afterwards as well it unlocks the Elders Recess, which has like 7 new monsters in high rank, plus I have all the title update monsters. I just need to do this one little feature they added for this section of the story, and it's back to normal. So definitely good for making better armor in future. They'll get me the pieces now. Cool. You have a path forward. That's annoying. My controller's wire keeps on getting caught in the desk. Ugh. You're Clark, ain't ya?
Now what? Who the hell are you?
I'm the captain of a ship called the Goromaru. It needs a smidge of repair. We're looking for a shipwright who can do the job.
You're not paying attention just now. I'm retired. Don't touch ships anymore. You want to insist, you can try and make me.
Oh, if I get you to say uncle, you'll work for us?
Sure, but that's a big if there, friend.
Suits me, Clark. Talking things out amicably ain't really my style.
So you speak my language, do you? Well, let's not do it here. They're good people. We'll take this outside.
Yep, called it.
You've already proven you're full of talk. Now show me you can back it up.
Clark. Alright, first we have Keith, now we have Clark. Oh! Alright, I kind of dodged into that one, I feel like. Oh, that's not great. Oh, that's also not great. Ow. Oh, he really doesn't want to get juggled, huh? Oh shit. Nice. I was waiting for that timing. I really didn't want to miss it. Oh, now it's being juggled. Just a little bit, but still. And snippy snap. Oh, he ain't dead yet. All right, let's do this. Finish him off. There we go. Cool. It's not like I'm going to get bored of monsters if you look at the roster of world. If you include low rank base game, high rank including title updates, and master rank with its title updates, I think it's like 93, 83 shit monsters. Still find it really stupid. People think Wilds is too small of a roster. It's 5 monsters less than world, and 3 then Rise. That's base game I'm talking about, not updates. But like, Wilds is an entirely new skeleton. There's never been any octopuses before. Plus, what's wrong with the variety and how many monsters the game has? The game isn't instantly better because it has more. I mean, yeah. Wilds has a huge roster. You are right. One thing I will say though is a lot of people got so good at World that they don't want to play Wilds. Because like they have all of their time and energy and game knowledge from World. They don't want to learn a new one. And then they also are so good at Worlds and so used to the absolute highest end of Worlds that they would find Wilds like easy. So yeah, add on the fact that World has a bunch of monsters that most players fight like 3 times. Most players have about 5,600 hours and they fought certain monsters sometimes barely even 3 times. Really? Wow. Okay, there's just no reason to. Just really low level monsters, I suppose. That's a bit shitty. I have no comment. Oh, that's cool, Hyperion. No need to worry about it. No need to worry about it. Just sit back, relax, enjoy. That's all good, my friend. It's all good. Ugh, where the hell did you come from, buddy? Been a long time since I met somebody this strong. Right back at you. Hell of a thing for a man your age. Well then, you were gonna help us if I bested you, right? Think I just did. Shit, guess so, yeah. Alright, I'm sticking to it. Man can't go back on his word. Name's Clark. I used to be a shipwright, but you already knew that. So who are you? Goro Majima. I got amnesia, and now I'm the captain of the Goromaru. Sounds like a colorful guy. Okay, what's next then? What do you want me to do? We were hoping you could fix up the Goromaru since it's kind of a wreck. Also, we need it to be bigger and get more people to be in the Pirates Coliseum. Bigger? You serious? That's a little more than a smidge of repair. Can't handle it. Who you think you're talking to? I'm Clark, the legendary shipwright. But bigger means we'll need more than one pair of hands managing this. Guess there's no choice. We gotta get her on board. Who's this now? Julie. She's an engineer. Pretty well known around these parts. I know her. She's a cutie pie. Runs a garage nearby called Julie's Gearworks. Sometimes they're just not worth fighting equipment-wise. Sometimes they're super annoying to fight. There's so many reasons. But I can confidently say I fought most of the base roster of Wilds quite a bit. But most people, when they beat World, yes, they fought more monsters, but they're only going to fight, let's say, 34 or 37 of them regularly. What's the point in adding a bunch of monsters if no one's going to fight them? that is true. That is true. If you don't, you need to incentivize people to fight monsters. And if there's no incentive, then they're just not going to do it. They're just going to run past them. Not Julie. Julie's cute. Julie's cute. She's nice. I like her. Wild's roster has a couple of hiccups, but I've still thought those monsters quite a bit. Wild's is a quality roster, Worlds has a almost quality roster. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. I don't think it's really the roster, though, is the problem there. I think it's more the equipment. You know, you need to give people a reason to make the equipment. If there's no reason to make the equipment, then they won't bother collecting the materials. And if they're not going to collect the materials, they're not going to fight the monster. You know? We bring her in, I can make this happen. You ought to go introduce yourself. I'll head over once this buzz is burned off some. Okay, cool. I think I'll grab something to eat before I do, though. A garage called Julie's Gearworks. Sounds so cool. Let's check it out, Captain. Ahoy, hoy. All right. Let me grab something to eat, though. Hello. Fairly expensive. Boop. Yep, that'll do. Boop and boop. Cool. That's true, but that's because in base game they want to add equipment that can do all the different niches in this game, but they remove some of the niches that they can just blend into others. That's interesting. I'm not entirely certain I agree with that approach, but if it works, it works. The smell of home. Hang on a second. Yeah, I can just go down that alley, turn left, go down the other alley.
せやなリトルジャパン中日本人がいたよな
どう懐かしい船長日本から来たんだし
どうやろうそんなん言われてもあんまピンとん
どうしたの
いやそこの店の前通ったらチートな
あ、寿司屋だ確かに日本って感じの店だねでも入ってないのに懐かしく思ったの
あのふわっとした酢飯の匂いやな妙に懐かしい感じしたわ
匂いかでもちょっとわかるかも
Smell of alcohol reminds you of home. Oh, isn't that just sad?
実家とはいえ年不相な感じ
Yeah.
そこはほら渋い
No, no, that's just sad.
せやな渋い大人になりそうや
Yeah, aged in fine wine, maybe. I never got into Monster Hunter since it always seemed grindy. Yeah, that's kind of the point, is that you fight monsters over and over to get like materials and stuff. Then you use that materials to craft better gear so that you can fight the monster, so that you can either fight stronger monsters or the same ones again, but more easily. So yeah, it is definitely like the concept is very grindy, I understand. Wilds has a very good story though. Well, okay, not a very good story, but it has a pretty good story. So it's easy enough to get into and easy enough to enjoy, in my opinion. The simple answer is World may have a bigger roster, but at the end of the day, some monsters don't help that roster. Or equipment Wilds does have that problem, but at a much less extent. Yeah, fair. Fair. I don't know why I'm going in here. Why am I going in here? I don't know. I just kind of got lost. Yeah, just go down there. Not a fan of grindy games? Yeah. It's very rare that somebody is a fan of grinds in games. You know it's bad when I'm forcing myself to fight certain monsters just so the hunted number stays at a similar level. Yeah, that's... Oh, okay. So you actually have like a number for how many of each monster you fought? Yeah, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. Not for just a number. Fight for equipment. Fight for upgrades. You shouldn't fight for some random number that doesn't actually make a difference. That's probably not a good idea. I feel like a big part of people don't realize this is because so much time goes into Monster Hunter. For most people, a lot of these non-community hunted monsters have like 25, 30-ish. True. Yeah, some monsters can take a while, especially in worlds where you need to actively spend time hunting and like following tracks and trails and stuff like that, which is such a pain in the ass. Whereas wilds, it literally just tells you where the monster is. It's so much easier. But most of the roster has a good 200 hunts. I'm going off what I've seen though, so I could be wrong. Personally, I don't think a Monster Hunter game needs a big roster. It just needs a working roster. Fair enough. Wilds is the same thing. Like, I really like fighting this monster called Radoban, but most people don't like the fight, and it doesn't have good equipment to late game, so he is barely fought by most. Okay, yeah. Like I said, equipment is king. Equipment in that game is the highest priority. No good equipment, no fight. So this is Julie's garage. Must have missed her, I guess. Hello, Julie? Where are you? I'm right here. Huh? Cutie. Hello, cutie. What the? You customers, what you need? Car fixed? Motorcycle, maybe? Actually, a ship. A pirate ship. A ship?
Long time no see, Julie.
Now ship makes more sense. Didn't you hang all this up?
One thing led to another. Now I'm working on some boat called the Goromaru. And not just repairs, they want to expand it.
I see. Not many folks out there are able to lend a hand for that. Will you help us? Can't promise anything. Got to get the lay of the land first. For starters, how about you show me this thing? Alright, I'll show you my ship, girl. Maybe we can catch a ride on it too. I like the combat. I hate when they run. Feels like a waste of my focus. Loki goes, yeah, that's fair. That still does happen in Wilds, but as opposed to Worlds, Wilds tells you exactly where the monster is. In Worlds, it's super annoying because they run off and then they leave like a trail for you to follow of like footprints or like feathers or maybe blood on the ground. It's like really irritating that you need to keep your eyes peeled for that shit. Sitiyaki and Great Gyros are in a similar vein. I'm just not a fan of fighting them really. Easy, no good equipment, and get overshadowed extremely quickly. Monster Hunter roster should have at least 70, but that's not... but that's not with random things stuffed in there. It should be weak early game monsters you fight quite a bit early game. Then give them versions of the set... Then give them versions of them with the same elements and things and a couple extras for certain elements. It's basically an upgrade, and then in master rank do that again. That should be a weak funder to middle funders. What funders? What's funders? And a strong thunder. Oh, thunder. Maybe throw a couple in here and there if they're unique. Yeah, I mean, you do definitely need to progress. That Wilds did that as well with the... I don't remember what they were called, but there was like lightning and blue versions of monsters at one point in the story that were significantly stronger and had like stronger attacks and stuff. You do definitely need to do that. Keep things interesting. Then throw in a couple siege monsters and some variants and subspecies and any other form you may add into the game, and voila, the perfect roster, as long as all the equipment is usable. Yep, but that's the thing. All of the equipment is usable. That is a big ask. That is a very big ask. Interesting.
This is what we're dealing with, huh?
So, how's the Goromaru look? Armoring's on its last legs. Got erosion inside and out. It's barely holding together. Main and backup cannons are rusted to heck. What little of them you have, anyway. Ceiling's only so high for a ship in this condition, no matter the crew.
Awful slim, too. Tub like this has got no chance in today's Coliseum. Most ships are bigger now, and they're built to be customized. But the Goromaru, she's a relic, Captain.
Damn. Tell me how you really feel. You know stuff about the Pirates Coliseum too, Clark?
Knew some guys in it, helped them with their ships. I still go and place a bet every so often.
All that said, though, she's a mighty fine vessel. Some years on her, sure, but you can tell she's been well taken care of, well loved. Yep, and that's what matters more for a ship, the heart. It's not the ship we're sailing on, it's the friends we found along the way. Bells and whistles be damned, nothing sinks a boat faster than a crew who doesn't care for her. Well, this crew's not short on heart. In fact, that's our specialty. Yeah, where's Beef? Shouldn't Beef be here? I would still be here if I hadn't felt that on the ship. But yeah, this gal, she's a good one. I like her. We won't change what makes her her. We'll just make her bigger and stronger. You will? No shit. Yes! Thank you so much, Julian Clark. Well then, how long you figure that it'll take you? If I get all my engineers on this, I think we can manage it in a few days. After all, we've got a legendary ship right here too. Only thing to do is get started and see where we land. A few days, huh? Captain, maybe we should use that time to look for more recruits. We need at least 15 people to get into the Pirates Coliseum, right?
Oh.
Yeah, that was it. Oh, one more thing. Money. My whole shop's closing to work on this. We can't do it pro bono. Oh, right. How much will this set me back? Let's see. The outlay for the materials alone will be pretty hefty. I think 10,000 should cover it. Ooh. Little bit short. Ooh, damn. That's a pretty penny. You're all pirates, aren't you? Then a price like that should be in your wheelhouse, yeah? No one likes a cheap pirate after all. I know that. We'll get you 10,000, no problem. Hell, we'll get you 20. You watch. We'll stay behind with Clark and Julie, leaving you two to find the crew and the money. Once you've got what we need, come let us know. You can count on us. All right, Captain, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna get this tub up to date. You see if we don't. One Piece. I still haven't found a straw hat. I know that there's probably one around here somewhere, but I haven't found it. I just don't like people saying the roster being too small is a problem, because it really isn't. Sorry for ranting, it just annoys the crap out of me. Our roster doesn't need to be perfect, but it shouldn't be packed full of nothingness. I want the monsters who are considered pointless in this game to get something because they can. They just need to be introduced earlier. It's only natural, the more you love something, the more of it you want. I mean, yeah. Yeah, but it's still a little bit weird, right? It's still a little bit weird. You can't just wish a boat to be better. You can't just scrub a deck and hope that it'll make the boat faster, you know? It has limits. I'm sorry, it just has limits. Even if more does not mean better. That is definitely true. More does not mean better. Then just never introduce a monster with their niche in their level again. Simple as... Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about this now. Fair enough. You have to unlock monsters' physiology and where to hit them and stuff in this game. I can continue the story now, so I'm going to do that. Understandable, but would you prefer to fight a giant ice dragon with a bunch of cool attacks and brilliant armor, or 7 raptors that do nearly the same thing and you can kill in 6 seconds? That depends. You would get better gear from the giant dragon. You get better gear from the giant dragon, so you should kill the raptors first, because then you would get some slightly better gear. Then you would use the gear from the raptors to kill the giant dragon. And then you get super good gear from that. And then if you get super good gear from the dragon, the first time it might take you 30 minutes to kill it, but then if you get the super good gear, then it might only take you 15. And then you move on to the next monster. It's as simple as that. It's a progression thing. You need to start off weak and then move on. I'm talking about when you already have like the gear to kill both. Well, then you wouldn't bother. If you already have both of their gear, then you shouldn't bother killing either of them. XP is not a thing in those games. If you want to talk about XP, then in video games it is always better to kill a boss rather than random grunts. It's always better. If you can kill a boss, just kill a boss. because you'll definitely be rewarded better for it. The rewards on bosses are always better than the rewards for random enemies. It's as simple as that. But Monster Hunter doesn't have an XP system, as far as I remember. It's all about the gear. So if you already have the gear from the raptors and you have the gear from the dragon, then you shouldn't be fighting either of them. You should go find something else to fight. Anyway, okay, we gotta pad our roster and our wallet. What's our move? We got no clue where anything is in this town. Well, maybe we should go back to Revolve then? The bartender and Kay were really nice. They might have some ideas. I want to thank them anyway. And also, I'm kind of thirsty. Alright, we're off to Revolve once again. I am also thirsty. Right. Do you know what? Oh, there's no... Oh, there's no fast travel right now. The game doesn't want me to fast travel. All right. I suppose I'll leave it here for today. It's decent enough. I'm getting kind of tired, so. I guess that's fair. Oh yeah, right. Monster Hunter usually buffs up the weaker monster, but also buffs up the stronger monsters. And if you kill those stronger monsters, you can get better. You can get the gear better. But usually the game is designed around having the original monsters. So let's say the ice dragon, I kill it, I make it scared, and then there's a stronger version of the ice dragon. I wouldn't fight. The stronger raptors, I would just go straight to the dragon. You are fully right about base game, but when you add event quests and master rank, well, those are different things. Coffee wearing off. Yeah, coffee is definitely worn off at this point. Coffee is worn off. This is a very interesting discussion, all things considered. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, well, with all of that being said, thank you very much for coming along, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you had an absolute blast. I very much hope to see you all once again. She-Man, thank you for being here, my friend. It is always an honor and privilege. Hyperion, thank you for being here as well. It's always great to have you. And Pila, thank you for being here as well. It was great to have you too. Everybody else who just popped in, popped out, no matter how long you stayed, I hope you had a blast as well. And I very much hope to see you all once again as well. I am on YouTube and I am on Twitch, so remember to like, subscribe, comment, favorite, ring the bell, and follow. The next stream should be on Thursday. Yes, Miss Pila. Yeah, she was here at the very, very start. Should be on Thursday, so I very much hope to see you all there again. I am on YouTube and I'm on Twitch, so remember to like, subscribe, comment, favorite, ring the bell, and follow. Did I say that? I think I may have said that. The next stream should be on Thursday. See you there, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.